Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maryland Darling Show. Today is the 28th of August, and today we're doing a very special ink. One of my most favorite inks in the whole wide world. NOODLERS Blue Ghost. And this is what it looks like. It is a clear, fluorescent ink. And I can find it on Google, 2ml sample for $1.25. Anderson pens 3ml sample for $1.25. 3-ounce bottle for $12.50 on Cheap Joe's Art Stuff. Bonanza for $3.27. Amazon for $13.42. Goulet pens, you can get a 3ml bottle for $3.50. eBay has a 3-ounce bottle for $15.95, also $16.25. If you buy a 4.5-ounce bottle from Goulet Pens for $18, you will get a free Charlie pen. Now, this is not a very great pen, but it is an eyedropperable pen, and that's what it looks like. Free pen for $18 with purchase of bottles, so that's pretty cool. $18 from eBay. Gold Spot has one for $18 for 4.5 ounce. 4.5 for $18 at Anderson Pens. Alright, now then, we get into the very exciting part. The review. It begins. Okay, so I haven't tried to play with this before, so I have to do some finagling along the way, because I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work out for me. Just dim the lights. He's obviously paid. Oh, that's so cool. His pen is a jinhao. $29. $21 stub. Ink is $3. Blue Ghost. That is so cool. Now check this out. Now you see it. Now you don't. Pretty cool, huh? Let's see. Oh, I love this ink. It's beautiful. It's flowy. It's smooth. Although it's going to leave my finger blue for months. It's a permanent ink. The cool thing about this ink is if you add it to like a light ink, like a blue ink or a yellow ink or a orange or a very light red, you know, very good shading inks, then this will give some permanence to it because it will leave a halo around the ink when it dries, and people cannot replicate that. So if you're making a signature, put some Blue Ghost signature pen and you will have permanent properties. This is the bottle. This is the 3-ounce bottle. The bottle is about 85 millimeters, 85.5 millimeters tall, and about 41 millimeters wide. 41 millimeters wide. The cap is about 34 millimeters wide, and the inside of the top of the bottle is a fantastic 23 millimeters wide. So if you're trying to like get a very large pen in, this is going to be the one to do it in. And today I filled directly from the bottle in through the feet of the pen into the converter. So it was just able to be done that way. Let's take a look at the back side of this paper. And there is a little bit of ghosting. Ghosting. But you can't see it. Secret. Shh, don't tell anyone. You totally does not go through, but there's a little bit of heavy ghosting. Pun intended. So, if you want to, you can use this for writing secret letters with, and just make sure that your friends and family have one of these. And you can buy these online for like $1.69. And it does the exact same thing. So oops, wait, that's the page turned. Haha. So that's really cool. At any rate, it does not bleed through to the backside of this paper. You could probably totally use the backside of this paper. Alright then. Now we're getting into the mead. 10.5 by 7.5. That is a beautiful ink. It's very bright. That's what I just love about it. And there's a little bit of bleed through to the back. So I mean, if I was using Blue Ghost on both sides of the paper, I probably would not use the back side of this paper. But that's okay. Alright then. Now we're going to get into the CVS caliber notebook. This one's 6 by 4. And we're going to use a new side of paper. And the funny thing about some of these papers is it totally flattens out and doesn't luminesce as much, which you can totally tell that luminescence on this has gone down a heck of a lot, which sometimes it works better on other papers. That is cool. There's no ghosting on the back of this paper. You could totally use the back side of this paper if you wanted to write in Noodler's Blue Ghost. I wonder if you can see it better with the flashlight. Oh yeah, you could totally see it better with the flashlight. That's cool. Alright. Moving on to the Walmart 5 by 3. Sometimes paper is just not cooperative, or the lighting isn't cooperative, or whatever the case is. It's just too white to be seen. And that will happen on some of these papers. Now, the only bad thing about this paper is as soon as it lays down the line, it just soaks right into the paper and turns off the luminescent, which I don't know why it does that. But you can't see it either way, which is sad, which means that it's not going to be able to be seen through to the next side. So if you wanted to, you could probably still use the back of that paper, but I wouldn't use the Walmart pad just because it wouldn't show it up at all. Now then, let's get into the Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. Ooh, that's a very liquidy ink. I just love Blue Ghost. It's so much fun. Some papers it works really well on, and others it just flattens out and dies, which is very sad, especially because I love this ink. It's fantastic. Now, I've done some experimentation before, and you can find these at your local 99-cent store, Walmart, pretty much anywhere. And you're gonna find that your they come in like 4 different colors of 3x5 cards. Blue, like a tealish green, yellow, and red. Now I'm going to write on each of these to show you what it will do when partnered up with different colors of construction paper, if you so decide to use that on construction paper. And you're gonna be surprised. I know you were. I know I was, because I thought, one, it would totally flatten out and it wouldn't be able to be seen at all, but then it did the thing and I was like, wow. And I'm gonna show you some of my art. So okay, and it did bleed through just a little bit, heavy ghosting, but I would still probably use the back side of this paper. Alright, now the red note card. The red note card. Start with the worst first. So looks pretty cool on the red, huh? But wait, there's more. The next one that we're gonna do is yellow. Now, you're sitting here thinking to yourself, why did one pop more than the other? Well, we're saving the best for last, so just keep that in mind. This is green. I think it's green. Yeah, that's green. Alright. This is the green. Now you're looking at these and you're like, oh, the story is coming together, isn't it? We've saved the best for last. Check it out. This is the difference between the 3 colored papers. Oh, but the light, making it lighter on one side. But what if we do it from this side? Turn this one off. No, it does the same thing. It shows up better on the blue card than the yellow card, the green card, or the red card. And now, I'm going to show you some of my artwork that I have made since I bought the Blue Ghost, and I thought that it would be fun to show you guys some of the tiny art that I've created over the last couple months. I made a Noodler's Blue Ghost graveyard. I made a fish. I made a Noodler's Blue Ghost with like a captain with a boat. And then if we walk over here, I don't know how much we're going to be able to see, but I call this watching a shooting star through a window. And then this one is the view of a valley through the eyes of a mouth. And then this one is Noodler's Blue Ghost over the moon. Aren't those cool? These are some of my favorites. That's a painting of a rainbow lake, but that's what it looks like. Well, there's no light on it. Weird. Oh my goodness, my Marilyn Monroe glows. That's fun. Let's see what else glows. Not much that I can see of. But I just wanted to show you guys that. I thought you would enjoy it. If you have any questions, I'd be Grateful for them. Let's take a look at yesterday's ink, which was Jane Davenport Mermaid Tail. Now this ink bled like crazy. This is a mixed media art ink. It is not meant really to be used in a fountain pen. It's made to be put on a brush and used with watercolor paper because the stuff just bled right through the page. As you can see, it just looks like a gobbledygook. But yesterday I used the Jinhao 51A. It was a good pen. The filling mechanism's good. The shape, it's wonky because they made the hole wrong. But what do you want for $3 on Wish.com? $3.69 on Wish.com, which they run for about $15, $20 on Goulet. So, alright, let's look at some measurements, shall we? The Jinhao 599 is 13 millimeters in the cap. At the thickest part of the barrel, it is 11.9 millimeters. The thinnest part of the barrel is 10.1 millimeters. The cap is 64 millimeters long. Barrel minus the nib from the grip about 5.1 inches. The thinnest part of the grip is about 9.4 inches. The widest part of the grip is 12.4 inches. Anyway, at 12.4 millimeters. Sorry, millimeters. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm exhausted. Alright then. So, I hope that was helpful to some of you. That is all for today. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.